As you have probably figured out by now, these sections are not just random activities that we do. Each section is a set of steps that builds upon the previous steps you took. You noticed the 6 main questions, then you annotated using those same 6 basic questions. Then you used that information as you read to connect and make inferences, and it was easier to do because you've annotated and you don't have to reread the whole story. You're just looking at those key areas that you've highlighted, the who, what, when, where, why, and how, and so you can just pick it out very quickly like that. The final step that we see is to respond. What that means is that if you have followed those steps, you will be able to answer questions about the text, and you will be able to write an objective summary about the text. Now here's where it comes into play. So you've taken your text, you've annotated it, you've got the who, what, when, where, why, how. So when you're writing a summary, you don't have to read this whole thing again. You just pick out these areas that you've annotated and you can quickly go to the important parts. Doesn't seem so important with a short text like this, but imagine you just read a 50-page text, which you will do as your academic career progresses. You don't need to have to go searching for every little detail, wondering, now where was that again in 50 pages? That's why it's important to learn how to annotate, asking who, what, when, where, why, and how, to be able to connect with the reader and make those inferences, figure out and make those educated guesses. So final step, you're responding, you're either answering questions or you're writing a summary, and you're able to do it more quickly without spending hours and hours searching for information because you have annotated using those steps.